Oke, halo teman-teman. Jadi hari ini kita akan membahas ini apa nih? Top 10 tips dan trik Among Us ya. Jadi kalian banyak banget yang request Among Us, jadi Komet bakal kasih kalian tips dan triknya ya. Tapi sebelum itu kalian juga subscribe channel ini ya, Clash Universe ya. Ini videonya dia ya. Oke, ini videonya dia, jadi kalian subscribe juga.
Whenever someone uses the screen inside the security room, the cameras start blinking with a red light. You can notice it here.
Ada lampu
Keep an eye
merahnya.
on these cameras, as they suggest that you're being monitored by someone.
Berarti kita
As
sedang
soon as the crewmate goes away from the
diawasi.
screen,
Ya.
the camera stops blinking.
Kalau nggak dipakai,
So if you're an
berarti
imposter
agak
who's
nyala
planning
ya.
to finish
Berarti ini ada
someone,
kameranya
wait until
ya.
the red
Jadi,
light stops
tunggu
blinking.
sampai
This
agak
means you're safe.
berkedip ya kameranya.
Now,
Habis itu
go
kalian
and surprise
bisa
your enemy.
membunuh ya. Oh gitu. Oke, habis itu
Just click on this screen once to skip this loading animation and enter into the game faster. You'll save a few seconds and
ini
can
Komet
run
udah
away to
tahu
take your
ya.
position before others.
ya ini Komet udah tahu.
An
Komet
imposter
sering
can never do any
gitu
real
ya, biar
task.
cepet
He can
ya.
just pretend to do the tasks. So
Ya.
here are 3 animation-based tricks to find the imposter.
ya. Komet
Number 1. If you're doing this
Komet baru
task
tahu
inside the
kalau ada
weapons room,
animasinya ya.
notice
Komet
this
nggak pernah-
fire animation
nggak
every
pernah
time you hit a
merhatiin
target.
tuh ada
So if you find someone doing this
gitu ya.
task, check for the animation.
Oh, ini berarti crewmate nih ya.
Real player?
Crewmate, pemain asli. Penipu nomor 2 nih ya, kagak menjalankan
Imposter.
misi itu ya.
Number 2.
Oh,
This task in medbay has a unique
Ini
animation.
juga ada animasinya
So if you see
tuh ya.
someone doing it, you can completely trust him as your crewmate.
Tuh ya, ada animasi di scan-nya gitu ya. Ning.
Number 3. Here's one more task below the
Ini ada
storage
sampah
area.
terbang ya.
Whenever someone does this task, a
Kalau
gate
ini Komet
opens
tahu
up
nih,
to
ada
throw the
sampah
garbage.
terbang tuh ya.
So always keep in mind, these tasks can
Oh,
only be
ya,
done
ya,
by
ya.
a genuine player and not by an imposter.
Dan dia bukan penipu. Oke.
Here's a good way to
Okay.
find the imposter. Whenever someone is doing a
Ini di
single
admin
task
ya.
mission, keep an eye on the
Mengawasi
taskbar.
taskbar.
If the bar increases, you can
jadi
confirm
kalau
that he's your
misalnya
crewmate.
isi teman
If the
selesai,
bar doesn't increase,
taskbarnya itu
you can
nambah
easily
nih.
predict that he's the imposter.
Oh, ya. Habis
While you're an
itu-
imposter, if you find
Oh, ini
3 to
kalau
4
kalian
players standing
impostor
close
nih,
to
ada
each
yang
other
nyatu-nyatu
doing
gini,
some task
kalian
together,
bunuh aja
take
nih ya.
advantage of this situation and
Wah,
finish
wah,
one of them.
wah.
Since the area was
Nyatu-nyatu gitu
crowded,
kalian
they
prot
can't
aja, weh.
clearly predict the
Ceprot.
imposter.
Wah, mati kan musuhnya. Sesak ya karena jadi
It's
nggak
not
kelihatan
necessary to
jelas
be
ya.
very close to an enemy for finishing
Oh,
them.
nggak perlu
As soon as you come
deket-deket.
around an enemy, a red line appears around them.
nggak perlu
Hence, you can
deket-deket
finish
ya.
them from a fair
Oh,
distance.
jadi dari jauh ya itu juga bisa ya. Komet juga baru
Now
tahu
let's
sih.
talk about sabotage. It's a feature
Oke, ini
only
sabotase,
given to the imposter.
nih ya.
Using sabotage, you can close the gates of any area
Oh,
within
ya,
the
ini
map
Komet tahu
by
ya,
clicking
menutup
on the
gerbang.
cross mark of that area.
Ya, menutup gerbang atau
Also, you
kalian
can
juga
call
bisa
for some emergency
tugas
tasks by
darurat ya.
clicking on one of these.
Misalnya
The
di
reactor task
reaktor
requires
ya.
2 members to complete it.
Ya, membutuhkan
Also,
dua
the
orang
O2
ya.
task requires
Tugas
2 members to
oksigen
complete it.
juga ya, 2 orang ya.
Whereas the electrical
Sedangkan
task
tugas
requires
listrik
only
hanya
1 member to
membutuhkan
complete
satu
it.
anggota.
If the crewmates fail to complete the emergency task within the given time, the imposter automatically wins the game.
Ya, jadi kalau
Vents are
misalnya
an easy way to escape
kalian
or stay hidden.
menang kalau
I made a
misalnya
vent
oksigen
chart
atau
to clearly
reaktornya nggak
describe all the
dengerin ya.
vent positions
Selama beberapa
and the
detik
possible
gitu ya.
directions to go from in each
Oh, ini
vent.
posisi ventilasinya weh. Ya.
Here's
ya.
a 200 IQ trick you could use. Notice the camera blinking. That
Yang
suggests someone
menyarankan
is
tuh ya.
in the
Itu kameranya
security.
berkedip tuh
Now
ya.
go to
Jadi
medbay
kalian
and close the
tutup
gate
dulu
of the
nih
security room.
security-nya nih ya.
Now use vents and
Ya,
finish your
terus
enemy.
ngapain? Oh, ke kamera ya, pinter dia ya, ditutup ya biar nggak bisa kabur ya. Ya.
Here's a good trick to fool people. You can keep names of colors
kuning
to
mati,
confuse other players.
Oh, ada pink.
Now, when someone tries to vote you out,
Confirm white.
others get confused
Oke,
and vote out
katanya.
the guy whose color is the same as your name.
Padahal namanya dia white ya, bukan.
So if you want to make the
Aduh,
game
nama-
really confusing,
namanya dia
ask
white
all
ya,
your
jadi orang
friends to
lain yang
change their
dikeluarin
name
ya.
to the name of a color.
Tuh ya, white, black, pink, white, black, pink, orange, yellow, green. Waduh.
The
Warna-warna
admin
semua ya.
map is a very useful thing.
Itu peta
Here's an
admin ya.
example. Over here, I can see 2 players on my left
dua pemain
and 3
kiri,
towards my right.
3 pemain
Now,
kanan
watch
ya.
carefully. A player from Medbay goes
tiba-tiba ke
directly
situ ya.
into the security, which means he used a vent. Now, as you saw,
Fan ya,
only
kalau
one
misalnya
player
kalian
is
dengerin
left
ya
and the
tadi.
other one has been finished. So
Oke.
I'll quickly
Habis
run
itu nih
towards the
kalian tinggal
security
lihat
and
aja
see
nih
who
ya.
that is. As soon as you see him, call for an emergency
Coklat,
meeting and
coklat.
vote him
Ayo,
out.
kita pencet. Teng. Wih. Komet juga baru tahu
Here's
ya,
a fun
karena Komet
trick.
itu waktu
If you
itu
believe that
benar-benar
someone is
nggak tahu gitu loh,
100%
apa
not the
gunanya
imposter,
apa.
stand next to him and align yourself. So when an imposter comes to finish one of you,
Wah,
you get a
ada
good
orang
surprise.
nih. Ini Komet juga sering melakukan
Here's
trik
one
ini
more
bersama
fun
temen
video.
Komet ya. Ceprot, ada banyak nih. Dung 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 dung. Auto ketahuan. Auto ketahuan
If you like
ya.
these tricks and want a part 2 of the
Subscribe to
video,
Clash
make sure to hit the
Universe.
subscribe
Wah,
button.
udah
Let's
abis
keep a
nih ya.
like game of 100k.
Waduh,
Hope you
ini
guys
sih
do it.
lucu sih ya. Aduh, tadi Komet juga udah subscribe ya. Jadi kalian juga harus subscribe ya. Waduh, waduh. Ya udah sih ya, begitu aja videonya. Dan ya sih, kalian juga jangan lupa subscribe channelnya Clash Universe nih ya. Mantap. Oke teman-teman, terima kasih sudah menonton. Dan ya jangan lupa klik subscribe. Dan ya tentu saja tonton video-video yang lainnya ya. Waduh, suara komennya benar banget ya. Yaudah, dadah.